Hey everyone, it's that time again. Time to get absolutely destroyed on my birthday once more. Tonight I'll be having a few people join me. Some of my closest friends. Oh yeah, you like my new microphone settings? They're real good. Anyway, here they are now.
It sounds like ASMR.
We're live.
I'm suffering.
Already? It's just begun.
I still need to go make a drink. Hold on, I'll be back.
I'm just gonna start off with peppermint schnapps, and when I need to mix my vodka, I will.
Mixing vodka and peppermint schnapps. You are...
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay, good. I was like, you are living on the edge of death.
I mean, I truly would not put it past me, but I do like peppermint schnapps, like just plain by itself.
Oh,
Fuck off,
it
Wingy.
is good.
Ooh, that one had a good pop
Yeah.
to it.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over and we're gonna get started.
No, Wingy, I'm gonna drink my booze.
And if anyone's in here that would also like to join the call, I can give you a link. You can do links to group DMs now, right? Yeah, you can.
No clue.
For a while you
That's
couldn't.
pretty neat.
Anyway.
Thank you, Discord, for updating the way you do.
Let me hit the music.
I can't drink anything hard.
That's fair. 'Cause you work. Oh god, that's really loud. Thanks, BizHawk.
Okay, I want to say, right off the bat, we have to have Donkey Kong.
Of course. So, you may have noticed a new addition to the stream. The Wheel Zone. There's some good stuff in there. Just a heads up. Oh, my controller's not configured. It wouldn't be one of my streams without that. So what are y'all drinking?
Smirnoff Ice, numbers 1, 2, and 3. I'll probably need like 6 more, but
Smirnoff is delicious.
it really is, because beer's kind of gross.
Yeah, that's the honest to God truth.
Absolute silence.
I'm working on something.
So am I.
Something important.
Okay,
Very important.
let's get this shit started.
We gotta start it off with birthday presents, right?
Oh, Kyle, what are you doing?
Nothing, because authenticators are too hard.
Alright, what are we doing? Pirate Land, Western Land, Space, Mystery, or Horror?
I am
Let me
personally
see.
partial to space, but also horror.
Pirates! Oh, pirates!
One for Pirates, one for Horror.
Fuck it, make it horror.
Make it Horror? Alright.
Bastards.
Haha!
Bastard lied to me.
Shut up, Briska Kitty.
Is that real? Did you really just... Hold on.
What? My mom's on.
Kyle, is that real?
Happy birthday, Buggo.
Holy shit.
No, it's a meme. Of course it's real.
Thank you so much. Holy fuck, dude.
No problem. Wingy's gonna shoot money.
That is a lot of money.
It's good.
None of my business. What did I just miss?
You just missed $200 from Kyle.
Kyle.
I've been saving my money.
Bro. That's tender, bro.
Alright,
I got a big fat smile for you. That's awesome.
fuck yeah.
Go get your stream deck.
I'm gonna right after this, actually. Oh my god. So Donkey Kong's in. Who else is joining us?
Um,
Still too loud.
give me Yoshi.
Give me Princess Peach.
There's no Daisy. This is a personal attack.
I just like.
There's also no Waluigi, which is a personal attack.
Peach Svedka.
Right.
Ooh, that smells
We
good.
got one left.
Wario.
Never bet on Wario.
Mario and Luigi are just too bland. We can
They're
do
too
That-
that.
that's true.
mainstream.
They're drinking water.
I'm not.
Oh god. No bonus stars,
Oh, there was
because we're not controlling this.
in here than I thought there was.
What you drinking?
Well, I've got Peach Svedka and Cherry 7-Up. It smells really good, but I also just can't taste the vodka yet. But I don't want to kill it because I don't have the 7-Up down here with me. So I have to run all the way upstairs if I make it too strong.
Just drink it straight out of the bottle. It's fine.
I will die.
Yeah.
That's what I do, though.
Yeah, but then you'll be fine afterward. As you do, Val.
Sometimes.
And then I add a splash of regular Svedka because this isn't strong enough.
Oh, why is Bizhawk doing that?
What
Look at
was
their
it?
little outfits. That's so cute.
It just
Oh,
stuttered really
it's a
hard.
cat. Don't mind me, I'm just mixing this.
Glug glug glug.
Yoshi's
What
first.
the fuck is... What the fuck is Donkey Kong wearing? It looks like a hood.
He's in his
Oh,
cultist
no,
robes.
no. Okay. No, he's wearing like a shirt and a hat, but I thought it was all one. I thought he was wearing a fucking cowl. Oh my god, Toad's hat. Me too.
He's just a spike. Alright, if Bizhog keeps being the way it is, I'm gonna switch over to Project.
Might want to switch the project.
Yeah, I can see huge bugs already.
I also
Bizhawk,
have
you have to set up individually for each game, and it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Gatorade and water. I'm set. Ooh,
I just have more Smirnoff.
Oh, just kidding. I have trail mix. This is fine. This works.
You're drinking trail mix?
Yes. God. Have you never had trail mix before?
You can drink a lot of solids, Ethan, I'm gonna be honest.
Kyle, do you agree with me that Chex Mix is a drink?
Yeah,
Finally.
What?
I drank Takis earlier, like...
Finally, someone agrees with me.
What
It's just a hard
mean?
drink.
It's yeah, it's a hard drink. Oh my god, I have 10 viewers. Hello, everyone. I hope my microphone isn't cutting out. I haven't been speaking into it.
I haven't noticed it. coming
Okay.
out.
I have not either.
Yes, thank you, Project 64. We're also very loud.
Why did I just get recommended to watch someone streaming Tulip? Like, why are they streaming Tulip on a... Why are they streaming Tulip on a fucking Wednesday? That seems like a Sunday type of game to
Yeah,
me.
that is definitely a Sunday game. Get out of here, instant replay. I am about to commit a sin.
Oh god. I mean, honestly, it looks kind of better. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, there we go.
They're all kind of squat anyway.
That's true.
Now they look like
Look at
people.
Donkey Kong's lifeless, soulless eyes.
Yeah, Donkey Kong in the Mario Party games, like, are the first three, he just doesn't look all there.
Straight up like, I'm dead.
Alright, so who did we have?
Guys, if we could hit the tip goal tonight, you're gonna be able to hear the audio of me going upstairs to beat the shit out of my neighbor.
What's the tip goal?
$2,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We gotta be able to pay bail.
You know what? You've got a point. We had everybody except for Mario and Luigi. There's only 6 characters here.
Fuck Mario, fuck Luigi, they ain't here.
They're too busy being too fucking good for us. It's fine.
No, they're too busy fucking hiding balloons. That fucking game mode's annoying as shit in Odyssey.
Yeah,
Fucking
people got
don't
tired of it real quick.
I-
You know what? Fuck it. Blood
Oh
glove.
god, I hear that.
I can't
I
believe.
can. You know what? I can put some Gatorade in there. It'll be fine.
What are you making?
I don't think that's gonna be fine.
No. It's cherry 7-Up, peach Svedka, regular Svedka, and a little bit of orange Gatorade. It's gonna taste good.
So cherry, peach, orange. I don't know about that one.
It's fruit punch, idiot!
No, it's really not.
I'm sorry, you just don't have taste.
I have plenty of taste.
Come on.
I've got all the stuff to make them. Actually, no, I don't have all the stuff to make Moscow mules anymore.
This is pretty much the same order.
I think it's okay, except for the fact that it's warm.
What?
The drink.
That's against the law.
I'm not getting up. Why is Toad so fucking cute?
And then they made him weird.
Oh, like what happened to me?
Shut your mouth.
Alright, it begins.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna have to. I wasn't even like paying attention. I need to look at the rules again because I can't remember what any of them are.
Yeah.
I'm pulling more viewers to your stream. I'm abducting them.
What do you mean you're abducting them?
I'm not saying I don't have a gun.
Oh god. Nobody rolled a
What
10 or a 1,
characters is
right?
everyone sticking with?
That's a good question. I forgot to ask.
Wait. The bank space. The bank space.
Yeah. Everyone needs to take a fucking sip.
I already did. I haven't been paying attention to the rules. I've just been steadily drinking.
That's the way to do it.
You
I
can't
think-
miss a rule if you're just constantly drinking.
It tastes
I
like
think I'm
bubblegum.
gonna stick with Peach personally.
I'm gonna give Wario another chance. He may have caused me to convulse on the floor 5 times in a row, but I'll give him another go.
Fifth time is the true chance, isn't it?
Even sober, I can't count these. The fuck? Oh, my brain said no.
I believe in.
Yoshi doesn't seem very confident.
No.
Yoshi, stop following the crowd. Oh, they all blow up. That's horrendous.
Yoshi and Peach drink.
Fuck.
I'm gonna
I
drink
do.
anyway.
Take a fucking sip, babes.
You're gonna regret that later into the game.
Who, me?
Yoshi?
Drinking anyway?
No, everyone but Yoshi drinks.
Oh, wig.
Basically, anytime anyone drinks, I'm gonna be drinking, so.
Kyle just hears the word drink and reflexively.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Oh, I just realized the bank space is on a loop.
Yep.
Oh, my tummy.
I'm gonna text my boss.
Preemptively.
Hey, Jack, I'm not coming in tomorrow. Why? I've got a bad case of fucking death. Oh, understandable. Get better.
Get better. Shell shocked. Oh, is this the sliding puzzle one? Oh no, it's the tank one. Oh fuck.
I wish I could be drinking something stronger.
That's some good music.
This is horrendous. Only Yoshi is the one that looks normal.
Yoshi is dead.
What?
Game over.
Why? DK's
massacre.
So anyway, I started last. God, those eyes! No!
They're real bad.
Everybody that lost takes a drink, right?
Yep.
I heard drink.
But you won.
I don't care, I heard drink.
Yoshi takes a sip.
I'm gonna have to get more booze. I've got
What?
some...
Wait, why?
Cause bank space.
Oh god.
Not a
I'll
drink,
take
a sip.
I'm not complaining.
How do you
Damn good.
quantify?
A sip?
Oh.
It's half a drink.
Take a fucking sip.
My stomach is already like stop right now.
Have you
Bring me
eaten
your
today?
booze, I'll drink both.
I said, have you eaten today?
That's a really good question.
Bruh.
Yes, I had a sandwich earlier,
Okay.
like maybe an hour or two ago. So like not long ago enough to make a difference now.
Mhm.
Also, if you guys need to, like, if we do get to the wheel zone, and you need to share a drink, you can share it to me and it'll work out better for you guys.
That sounds like a plan for death.
I'm a functional alcoholic.
I think we all are
Not
here.
something to brag about.
You know it's not Vel, but what else do I have to go for right now?
Oh, DK. You didn't make it.
Well, I'm gonna just...
Yes, bitch.
Fuck.
It's between you and me, Charlie.
You and me.
Yoshi said feet out.
Oh my gosh! His little
Peach
feet
wins.
look so silly.
Damn it.
I almost drank reflexively because you said peach.
You're learning. I'm a bad influence here.
Yoshi,
Yoshi really said
take a drink.
I did. Oh
You
fuck.
rolled a 1. DK, take a drink. You rolled a 1.
Yoshi, you're really fucking me here.
I'm in.
I'm already starting to feel it. What the fuck?
I really wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. I've got 3
Why does
bottles
Bowser
of-
look like a pug?
It does.
Why not? Like, they
Yeah.
gotta, they
Bowser
gotta,
looks like me.
they
I
gotta
know.
save Polygon somewhere.
Nice of you to join. Also, hi Kyler.
Points.
And I don't know if you're still here, Nakiri. It's been a while, but thanks for joining.
ASMR.
Thanks, Mel.
I have 3 bottles of vodka and they're calling for me, but
Get some earplugs, bitch.
I have some, but that's for a completely different reason. That involves my neighbor.
Yeah, we.
Oh god, the pins.
I've got
Oh,
the
horrid.
I've got the air raid siren.
That's nightmare.
Wario's
fuel.
like time to commit a felony.
Time to commit a war crime.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh, I'm
yeah.
gonna just go ahead
Will
and,
Yoshi win?
take a sip.
Come on. You stupid green. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna do it no matter what.
I
I've
have
been
to drink.
drinking pretty much no matter what. I haven't been following the rules. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
You're gonna wish you'd follow the rules.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
You violated the law.
Hey, the drinker suffer the consequences.
I think we all made it out of the bank space loop, which is good.
I'm already in my 2nd can.
Oh my
Oh?
god.
The Smirnoff, like, they're decent size, but they're weak as shit. I've got a 4 Loco in
No.
I could go for 4 Loco right now.
there. They taste like ass.
So does all alcohol. What's your point?
Wanna bet? Like,
I'm just really sensitive to the taste.
like, you gotta get some good drinks made for you.
It's true.
Well, I mean, there is a certain
Hey,
amount
Tipsy
where it's,
Turny.
like, tolerable.
That's what we're doing right now.
I feel much the same about coffee. As long as there's enough of something else in there disguising the taste, I can deal with it. I can still taste it, but I can deal with it.
I mean, you could always take up my breakfast of champions and do a couple shots of vodka following up with a shot of Pedialyte as a chaser.
I would actually, like, die.
It's actually pretty good.
Not when you have, like, chronic stomach issues.
I mean, I used to when I was doing that. I think
I wonder
killed my
why.
stomach.
I wonder why.
I think I legitimately just killed my stomach and it doesn't
Yoshi, you
care
fucking
anymore.
idiot, please.
Yo,
Draw, no one
DK.
drinks.
I'm drinking because DK had ample opportunity to win that.
So did Yoshi.
DK had one tile for like the last 10 seconds, he just couldn't deal with it.
Someone needs to land on item space already.
But no, Valdo, the breakfast of champions was usually after an overnight shift at McDonald's. I'd come home at 6 a.m., have a couple shots of vodka and lay down.
That is horrible.
So is working at McDonald's, but
But
Motherfucker.
with steak and shake.
Whatever happened to that court case, Kyle?
they
I'm
settled
sorry,
out.
though. What?
So what?
Okay, which one, Ethan?
The one you got,
Subpoena
Yeah.
for?
story time.
Based on what happened, I guess they settled out of court. The lady probably got a decent chunk of money. So, what happened was, for some reason, like, the McDonald's is in a very nice area. We had a bunch of assholes in there. Someone stole one of the nuts off the bottom of one of the women's restroom stall toilets. So, like, the seat wiggled very hard. A lady sat down, and you know those tiny stalls. A lady sat down, the seat moved, and it flung her into the floor between the wall and the toilet. She was in there for about 10 minutes. In the floor, yelling for help. No one could hear her. And then, I'm in the back of the building, like, I get called up to the front by my manager. He goes, "Hey, Kyle, I need your help. Someone fell. I need you to help fill out the paperwork." I'm fucking dead, by the way. DK just got executed.
Yeah, he did.
So I go fill out the paperwork. Her husband's trying to, like, fucking intimidate me the entire time.
Come on,
like,
work
I didn't
off.
even cause this. And, like,
Everyone but Yoshi.
6 months after that happens, I'm not working there anymore. I'm working at my new job. I get a phone call at work. It's a lawyer. He's like, "Hey, you worked at McDonald's this date." I'm like, "Yeah, I was employed there." "Well, do you know about this fall?" And he starts explaining it to me a bit. Turns out there was a second fall, a little bit earlier on one of my days off. No one told me
DK sit.
about. DK sit. So I had one lawyer contact me to try to get me to testify against McDonald's for a fall I wasn't even there for. And then another couple months later, I get a call at work, and they're like, "Hey, we tried to drop a subpoena off at your door, but no one was at that address. Do we have a place we can drop it off?" So I'm like, freaking the fuck out that I have to deal with court cases in the middle of my work schedule. And I'm getting ready for it, telling my boss everything, get it ready. And I get a call like a week later, like a couple days before I was supposed to go testify. And the lawyer's like, "Yeah, it's dealt with. Do you need a copy of a form saying that you don't have to go now?" So it looks like they settled out of court, and I know that woman absolutely fucking won.
Everyone but Peach drinks.
Drink.
I win. Sorry, I'm so enraptured in this story that I'm not even.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not like making a big deal out of anything.
But like,
Yoshi sip.
the amount of sketchy shit that happened in that building. between the people coming through at 2 or 3 in the morning absolutely shit-faced, trying to either fight me or
DK
get
sip.
free food. DK sip. My absolute favorite thing of working there is what happened on one of my days off.
Drink.
One of the fryers caught fire. Just straight up burst into flames.
How?
I wasn't there, I don't know how.
That actually happens if they aren't properly.
Makes sense, we didn't have a maintenance guy at the time. They fired him. But the manager at the time, I fucking hated her because she never did her job right. And this kind of proves the fact that she doesn't do her job right. She evacuated all the employees. Do you know who she forgot in the building during the fire evacuation?
The customers.
Every single fucking customer in that front lobby.
Holy shit.
Like, I got the text, and, like, the group chat was fucking going off. All the employees were there like, hey, Jovita forgot to pull the customers out of the building too during all this. I'm like, holy shit, what do you mean? There was one, it was last Cinco de Mayo, a guy came in, ordered his food, and he busted out a bottle of tequila from his backpack.
Holy shit.
In the lobby. I looked at him, I'm like, I'm not the manager on duty, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Everyone but Peach drinks.
Sorry, that was me.
but I was just gonna let him drink, and one of my employees comes up to me and goes, you should do something about that. I look at her, I'm just like, I'm not in charge today. And then the manager in charge comes up to me and starts yelling at me, and I'm like, I don't even care. Like, it was the same one who didn't evacuate the customers, so
Yeah, because they really have like
room to talk.
to talk.
To be fair, most of the managers there liked me, but absolutely fucking hated me at the same time.
Everyone but DK drinks.
I'm drinking anyway.
Were
I got a mouthful of trail mix.
Solidarity. Oh, that went down my throat weird. But I got in trouble by my boss because I went to go talk to the owner of the company about something one day, and he asked me a question about some sketchy shit that was happening at our building, and I responded truthfully and told him what was happening, and got my boss in trouble. I'm like, look, it isn't my job to cover for you, dumbass. Like, if you want to cheat the system and fuck up the data that you're sending to the
Oh,
owner
shit.
of the company, that ain't on me. Ooh, come on, Wario. Why you gotta make it daytime?
Peach sip.
right, sippy sippy.
I'm not taking a sip this time because I'm already running out of the second can.
Kyle.
I've got a third one in my mini fridge, and then after that I have to leave the room to go get more. Winnie in chat was trying to tell me not to drink.
DK's eating ass.
I'm gonna
I'm not.
drink for the entirety of this. Actually, no, these are all AI. I can't do that to
I'm going
myself.
to drink to forget.
I can't do that to myself, Ethan. I'll just take a drink.
Charlie, we are absolutely eating shit.
Nah, DK's the one eating shit.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh, no, we ran into that one head on.
Fucking
Oh
Christ.
my god.
I'm just gonna drain this can if DK loses. Like,
It's looking like you might have to.
I mean,
Well,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
DK. Chunky dead. Why? Why? Literally
They're
why?
running into literally everything.
you know, I'm watching this fucking train wreck. DK's like, yo, Kyle, you drinking?
DK specifically said to you, to your face, fuck you.
Listen, it wouldn't be the first time DK has said fuck you to someone in this stream.
Yeah.
DK is the most irreverent motherfucker.
Well, here it goes.
Everyone but Yoshi and
Peach.
Peach. Oh god. Yoshi drinks.
Okay. Chunky,
gonna-
he's dead.
I gotta grab the next can.
Man, I really want some cider.
That would be nice, actually. It's like,
Not even like spiked cider, just like some.
hey,
nice
100 star
cider.
present from Bowser.
Oh fuck, he's gonna book it. Yeet.
Yee.
And there he goes.
Oh, I'm a little ahead.
DK. Chunky's dead.
I couldn't figure out how to open my mini fridge. Well, no, like the handle for it, like it's flush with the rest of the mini fridge. You have to push on to flip it out.
Peach really said money.
Yeah.
Why did I bring the worst flavor in here?
Because you don't love yourself?
I mean, that's true, but I don't think that decided what flavors I brought in. I have Seagrams in there too, like some shitty fucking wine coolers.
Wingy.
And we're the ones drinking. How many beers have you had today?
That's actually valid.
Ow.
Why do they look like really fucked up babies?
Because they are. DK is baby, but actually it made them look like dolls. Because it's a crane game.
A crane game in space on the moon.
That's why Yoshi doesn't look fucking ridiculous. Like, he is the crane.
I don't know why, but this Yoshi's just reminding me of
The claw.
Ah.
You know what's really depressing, though?
What?
Disney isn't open.
Disney is dead.
Is that depressing? Because I don't give a
Everyone
fuck.
but Yoshi
I-
drinks.
I was actually supposed to go to Disney like within the next couple months with my family. Like we've had it planned for almost a year, but Disney's closed now, so like whatever.
No, that was like one of my only sources of joy living down here. I used to go like every other week.
Seek help.
I've tried.
Hello, it's a theme park. Theme parks are fun.
There's so many people. It's so noisy. I don't like roller coasters.
Disney isn't really all about roller coasters, though.
I'm also broke, so...
I take a
I mean, that's fair. But, like, sometimes you just go to watch the shows, like the Little Mermaid show. Or you go to the Animal Kingdom and walk
I've
around.
only ever... Oh wow, okay. Everybody,
Everyone drinks.
everybody-
And Peach takes a sip.
I take a sippy.
The
You know
only
what the
time I've
flavor
ever been
isn't?
to Disney was for a choir trip that I wasn't even supposed to go on. Okay, here's the story time for you guys.
Okay.
Let's hit
Okay,
this up.
okay. There was this girl. Okay, so picture this. I'm in high school. I'm in choir, right? It's a given. And
It'd be
I
crazy if you weren't in choir and got there.
Yeah.
look. Well, no, because I could have been in band.
Oh, no.
It was the joint choir and band trip. Anyway, I want to say 2 years, the whole music department goes on a trip to somewhere. I don't remember what it was the year before. I think it was New York the year before, but the year that I want to say a soph, everybody was like, okay, Disney, Florida, let's go. And I, like, right off the bat was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to finance that. I'm broke. My entire family is broke. Like, that's not
That's
gonna
a good
happen.
mood.
So I kind of, like, from the very beginning was like, okay, you know, I've made my peace with the fact that I'm just not going. Like, I'm sad about it, yeah, but, like, also, I'm used to this. Sucks to suck, I guess, but whatever. So,
Time to drink.
I'm
DK
just
drinks.
chilling. Everybody's doing their they're selling their chocolates and they're fundraising and all this other shit. And I'm just chilling, like, have fun, guys. And fast forward to, like, literally a week before the trip, like, it was very last notice. My choir director comes to my math class. Now keep in mind, I'm the only sophomore in a class full of fucking
Item
juniors.
minigame.
and I get called out of class, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
We have an item minigame
Item minigame.
for DK.
All right, Kyle.
What are we gonna get? If I get take a shot, I am gonna go get a shot.
You get? I'm helping.
What is I'm helping?
I will take control of your next minigame. I'm helping.
Alright, okay. Bell's story. Math class, choir teacher.
It's math class. I get pulled out, and my choir teacher's like, "Do you want to go on this trip? There's a fully paid spot. Do you want to go on this trip?" And I was like, I'm gonna have to talk to my parents, but probably yeah. So I come to find out that there's this girl. I'm not gonna name her because I don't need that getting back to me because she was kind of a bitch. In the class, whereas I was coming during lunch because basically whoever couldn't fit it into their actual schedule since we only had 4 classes a day. It was horrendous. Basically everybody who couldn't take the class as a class came during lunch and learned music then. So I was coming during lunch, and I think at that point I was also spending.
Oh shit.
I don't remember. I know there was a part of school where I was in the class and lunch choir, and then there was a part of the.
I don't think you're helping.
I'm helping.
Whatever. And so basically, I come to find out that this girl, I will say, she did actually kind of look like a pig, like facial features. She was also had an ugly personality, so I don't care.
Yeah, fuck her,
She was in the class, and she did not show up. Or was she in lunch choir? Either way, she wasn't showing up to performances. She wasn't participating. All this other shit. But she had paid to go on the trip.
Oh no.
And she got kicked out of choir.
Oh, destroyed.
And I think it was they had said that the trip was non-refundable.
Yoshi Warrior drink.
And she and her family had financed this entire trip, and her dumbass got kicked out of choir because she went out. And my teacher was like, "Hey, do you want to go?" And I went, and it was okay because going to social outings, especially places that are themed, or going to the mall is really difficult for me because I'm just standing there haha, I'm just looking at everything because I don't have any money.
Yeah.
And
It's time.
oh boy.
That's fair, Val. I don't actually spend a whole lot of money anytime I go.
But I got sick. Okay, not only did I get roomed with all of the girls that nobody else wanted to room with.
Oof.
Some of them had hygiene problems. I'm not gonna flay them alive for that because I understand. But also at the same time, what the fuck? And I have an issue with
I got fucking robbed.
Proximity and touching people and
I get you.
being in the same space where I could be touched by somebody else.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna sleep in a bed with any of these girls because I don't like them like that. I don't want them in my space like that. So I pushed 2 armchairs together and slept in that. I was fine with that.
That reminds me of the chair I slept in Alabama in a hotel when we went up
Peach
for
sip.
one of Bree's family members' weddings.
Wario rolled a 1.
I took a drink. I forgot to call
But
it out.
they had an office chair in there,
Mm.
and then this tiny little seat. I fucking wheeled the office chair over to the tiny seat. Mind you, I'm 6'2".
The fact that you're tall bewilders me. Anyway.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, what do you mean?
Whenever I talk to somebody that's tall, I'm like,
No, it's not even that. I hate to say this, Kyle, but you have 5'6" energy.
What, overly aggressive?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Are you
Exactly
telling me
what
I
it
have
is.
peak manlet energy?
A little bit.
I mean, I'll roll with it because I'm 6'2", it's fine.
Everyone but Wario drinks.
I was already on top of it, Ethan. I needed a drink.
But
But
after being told you have 5'6" energy.
no, but there's maybe a foot and a half from that seat cushion and a foot and a half from that fucking office chair.
Everyone but Yoshi
But
Jinx.
I had a solid. Yeah, I had a solid 3 feet of just open air between the 2 seats where my back was.
That sounds like
Suffering.
instant scoliosis.
Spin.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very ideal.
Are you ready, Vel?
Well, like, it beat sleeping in Bree's family's house.
I understand. Some things,
Well,
some
they had,
things are
like-
worth suffering for. Truly.
They had like fucking 8 or 9 dogs in there.
Take a
Take a shot, Vel.
I don't have any like actual liquor on me anymore.
Take a big drink then.
Okay.
But yeah, Vel, they had like 8 or 9 dogs in that house, and it's like, I'm not like super allergic to anything, but I was feeling like shit in that house,
Yeah, no, I
and
understand.
it wasn't from the moonshine.
Good.
Oh, you can get some good moonshine up there, by the way.
Hey.
But yeah, so I'm in this room with these girls that I don't like,
I'm taking a drink for that one.
and
Take a sip too.
I push the chair, and I get pulled aside and asked if I'm being bullied. And I didn't know how to explain the fact that I was like,
I'm just uncomfortable with it.
these girls stink. I don't like people in my space like that. So I was like, no, I chose
I
them.
would see. You're a lot more polite than me. I'd have been like, these motherfuckers.
Well,
stink.
see, the thing is too is that you gotta understand this was like, oh god, how many years ago? At least 5.
I still would have done it back then too, Vel.
More like 6 years ago, actually.
But like age 12 and up, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Ethan can vouch for the kind of person that I was back then.
Yeah.
But
As can I.
this is true.
But like,
God, It
I
really
just
has
didn't
been
give
a
a
long
shit.
time. Is so strange. Anyway, but yeah, I was like, I got pulled aside, asked if I was being bullied, and then like I want to say like the day after or like the last day, we were in the part of the park that was like all the different countries and shit.
you were in Epcot, the best
Yes,
part.
I was
the
I was
best part.
sick. I got sick that fucking day.
Vel,
So
we
I
need to get
literally
you back to Epcot.
I found a bench and like it was either Spain or Italy, and I sat down and I fell asleep. I
Spain
passed
doesn't
out.
exist. Was it
I-
Morocco?
I think it might have been. I don't know. It was. I just remember it was very beige and orange.
Oh yeah, you were in Morocco.
I sat down on a bench, felt like absolute shit, and just kind of like leaned back and kind of like dozed in and out of consciousness in the middle of Epcot.
It's okay. We went. It was me, Bree's mom.
I was
My
like
mom.
by myself too.
Well, no, this was my 21st birthday. We were going to Epcot because that's where you go to at Disney if you want to get fucked up.
Right.
And so we got a hotel nearby.
Fuck yeah, Charlie. We
DK
win.
Wario
And
drink.
yep, I'm on it. So I'm drinking like doubles and triples of whatever they're offering
Good God.
because well, no, it was so hot out. I was sweating it out. I physically couldn't get drunk. It wasn't working.
Me working at fair, drinking like 20 gallons of water and not going pee the entire day because I'm sweating so bad.
That's actually me at work right now, Vel.
Yeah,
But
I understand.
But I'm over here like just
My
trying. to get-
coins up, you
Oh, no.
bitch. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no. I get the coins hot.
I'm over here trying to get fucked up. My mom's boyfriend is just fucking gone. Like he had like 2
Ow.
double whiskeys.
Everybody but DK drink.
I'm gonna drink anyway, but
Well, DK has to take a sip because he just passed the bank.
Couldn't
like,
donate.
Oh really?
He had 2 double whiskeys.
Well, it literally just says pass it, take a sip. Stop on it, take a sip for every pass. He passed it. He didn't
Oh,
fucking.
yeah,
Doesn't
okay.
matter if he fucking.
How-
did it.
What do I need to do?
Jackass.
You already took a sip for the bank anyway.
But what did I need to do?
Take a sip because you passed the bank.
But what about not having enough money? What was the difference there?
That's what we just went on about. I was like, yeah, it does say pass, it doesn't say donate.
I'm taking a drink either
Okay.
way.
Uh-oh, chance time.
Stop. Oh no!
Anyway, that trip
Oh,
was a
fuck.
lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Vel, we gotta get you to Epcot during not peak season. Maybe, actually,
That wasn't
Vel,
30
maybe
coins,
for,
that
like,
was
the
2.
Flower and Garden Festival ever, if you guys come down.
I just want to see Tinkerbell, that's it.
We could do better than that. We could see Tinkerbell, Alice,
Peach takes a drink.
like...
I don't really give a shit about anybody else.
You don't give a shit about Alice from Alice in Wonderland?
Not particularly.
Wow.
Like, she's cool, I guess, but like,
What about the Three Caballeros?
eh.
You
I'm
don't
not
like
a-
Donald and his friends?
I'm not a big Disney fan. I'm not.
Suffer.
Wow, is that Friska? Homestock? Vision
Haha.
April really do be looking different today.
To the parks during not
Wow.
peak season is pretty...
Fuck!
My stream just fell behind. I don't know what happened. No one moved, Ethan. Oh my god.
No, Wario just flew right
Yoshi
over.
and Wario.
Everyone but DK drinks.
I'm taking a drink, friends. Solidarity. I should really just open this through VLC so it runs right.
Wow, Wario has nothing. Look at this.
We've reached the last
Nothing.
5 turns.
Ethan, you know I have to keep drinking. It keeps DK in the lead.
It gives him power.
It gives him bullshit power. Ethan, is it time to spin the wheel zone for the fucking last place? We gotta start incorporating the Bowser bullshit to the wheel zone.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna add that because we're not spinning that wheel enough.
You don't have to add it right now.
No, I can do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Wow, you're so cool.
Well, don't bully him.
I do what I want. I've known Ethan for truly, and I know you've known him for longer, but I've known Ethan long enough. I've earned it.
That's true.
Fuck,
I just bully the people at
We-
work, and that's good enough for me.
Ethan, we've been through some shit together. We've earned this right. Everybody but Wario takes a drink.
Y'all want to talk about how all the teachers at school thought I was a good student?
Wheel! Everyone but Wario drinks, you said?
Yeah, because Wario rolled a 10.
I'm in.
Alright, let's see what happens to me. Fuck.
Difficulty minus. Suffer. Oh, you got a genie's lamp. That's actually extremely good.
I don't have the
though.
coins for it though.
But you can. Within the last 5 turns, you absolutely can. But yeah, no, Vel, I got away with a lot of bullshit at school because people thought I was a good student. They thought I was a good kid.
Wow.
I believe that. It's
Like-
not even so much that
Wow.
Oh my god.
you're like, it's not even so much that you're charismatic as it is like you just have this kind of attitude where you very much sound like you believe what you're saying.
You
know what I
gotta
mean?
be sure of yourself, you know?
Yes.
You also have to, like, pretend to be responsible, and they
Yeah.
think you are. And then you just see me playing
You do the
Pokemon
bare
Sho-
minimum.
You see me playing Pokemon Showdown in the back of the class, and no one suspects a thing.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
god.
the kid near me starts playing a game, and the teacher just immediately knows.
My fucking geometry class.
Everyone but Peach
Oh
drinks.
my god. Ethan, I think you've heard this story.
We'll find out.
Right. Geometry class. I'm a freshman in a class full of fucking sophomores. And I don't even know where to start with this story. There's so much context. My teacher
Ooh,
was
I rolled a 10.
I'm drinking.
was a woman named Miss Schneider. She made me so mad. She came to school one day with 2 different shoes on, and my It was literally Luca, my cousin, laughed at them so hard that she sent them to the dean's office.
No.
Wearing shoes.
Remember peach drinks, by the way. I forgot to say it out
I
loud.
already did. I already got it.
So
But,
already this kind of begins to paint the picture of what kind of woman this was. She would like literally she would give out worksheets and give you zeros if you did the work on the worksheet instead of a piece of loose leaf. She wouldn't even let you rip a page out of a spiral, like a spiral notebook. It had to be loose leaf, and it had to be done on that paper, or else you didn't get any fucking points.
What the hell?
Yeah, and
God damn.
she insisted on putting everybody into like groups where, you know how like it's like the tables with the chairs attached and you kind of like push them together
Yeah.
to make a bigger table. We had that, and she called us teams, which was already so much. Like, most of these kids are fucking sophomores, kids. Like, they don't take well to that sort of thing. And
Let them do shit on their own.
well, it wasn't even
I know,
just
like,
that, but
Don't
it was
put them together.
it was her being like, ah, yes, you're children. You're on
Separate those
team. Be
hormone-ridden
excited because you're on
monsters.
teams. Anyway, it was
I need
mostly
more
4
of
people
your drinks.
to a team, and but there weren't always enough kids to like fit that. Son of a bitch.
Everyone drinks.
And
I'm not drinking hard enough. DK's in third.
so she's not nobody really likes Miss Schneider. Nobody's really fond of Miss Schneider. And so I'm on a team with 2 other people. 2 band kids, keep in mind. This sets the scene. There's
Fucking weirdos.
my friend Scott, who is a tenor sax player, which, if you know anything about band kids, actually tells you quite a bit. He's an asshole, and a reverent asshole at that. And we fucked around a lot. Our friendship was just like calling each other assholes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, that's a mood.
So we would fuck around a lot. We wouldn't necessarily get in trouble, but Miss Schneider did not like Scott. So Scott got in trouble more often than most of the other kids in class. Also, Miss Schneider also did not like my cousin. So,
I had a teacher that kind of worked that same way, except I was the child that could do no wrong in class. Wario just fucking backjumping to Peach. Like, hold up.
God damn it.
In that class, I could do no wrong.
DK and Yoshi drink.
yeah, I did.
I will too, because I technically
So
lost.
it's the 3 of us. All right, we've got a fucking tenor sax player and a tuba player who is also on the football team. His name is Joe. And Joe is known throughout probably the football team and like the band kids that he can give high fives so hard that you will not be able to feel your hand
Oh, yeah.
for like half the day.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person Joe is. All right, football, tuba, high fives. That's Joe. Or did he play the sousaphone? No, he
Either
played
way.
he played the sousaphone.
Loser takes a shot.
Specifically this. Who?
Loser.
Okay.
It's a dual minigame.
I'm keeping an eye on this. I'm probably going to lose. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this one.
Alright,
Maybe not.
so a sousaphone player, what about him?
Sousaphone player. All right, it's me and Joe and Scott. Me and Scott are friends. I'm not friends with Joe. Scott and Joe kind of know each other, but Joe typically is quiet. Wow. So we're sitting at our team, the 3 of
This is
us,
gonna fucking destroy me.
and this is the period where do you remember those TI calculators with like the fancy ones, the black ones with like
TI-84s?
was it TI-84?
The graphing calculator.
Well, they're all fucking
I
graphic.
know, but like, I know what you're trying to...
No. It was a TI. Oh, it was a TI Inspire. Yeah, they were like black graphing calculators with like an actual like screen.
Yeah.
And people were emulating games on these things.
Oh yeah, that, yeah, fair.
So, me and Scott and Joe are sitting at this team. Joe is playing a game. Alright. I'm pretty sure I looked over and saw that he was playing, like, Pokemon. One of the 3rd gen. I don't know which one. But he's sitting there, and it's quiet, like, for the most part. Like, it's not very loud at all. He's playing his game. And keep in mind, Miss Schneider does not like when people are, like, talking.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, it's generally always pretty quiet in a class. And then out of the fucking blue, I can never really explain it in words and do it justice, but Joe said something to the effect of, "God damn it," and holding his calculator in his hands,
I win!
he
I'm
brought
drinking.
the calculator up while bringing his head down, so he kind of like met in the middle and cracked it against his forehead.
Everyone but Peach drinks, and also Wario takes a shot.
Okay, I'm going to be right back. Let me know if I need to catch up on.
Okay.
Alright, well, it cracked his head with
He
the
cracked himself in the forehead with a TI Inspire. And he said, "God damn it," cracked himself in the forehead and goes back to playing like nothing fucking happened.
What did she
Literally
do?
does not say. Scott and I are pissing ourselves laughing because we both just saw this. Like,
Oh god, it's
acted like
racking up.
nothing. Totally played it. Wario.
Dude, I gotta take a shot and 2 drinks now.
Okay, so that's 1 drink for Peach.
I'm taking a drink.
Um,
Alright, so what did she do about this?
she yells at Scott. Joe did not get in trouble because we didn't rat him out.
You didn't
Everybody
get in
thinks
trouble.
I didn't get in trouble.
I already
because
got my drink. I saw DK go out and
I was a good kid, and you know she already favored the freshman that skipped a grade in math. You know,
Yeah.
because there were a couple of us in that classroom. So obviously, you know, I didn't do anything wrong.
See, I have something similar that
And
happened, but
she yelled at Scott for
Oh,
talking.
I don't know
I
when
don't know when.
Hey,
She
what's
yelled at Scott for talking.
Vel, what's 60 divided by 5?
Well,
That's how many drinks you gotta
I
take.
thought you said 60.
what?
And you landed on bank.
Drink.
I don't have this much left. All right.
Do you want me to do the drink for you?
I will just finish it. Hold on.
I passed bank.
See,
Also, everyone
Well, I
drinks
had a
because I
teacher
rolled a
like
10.
that. Alright, I'm in.
But the thing that she would do is that she yelled at Scott and then she made him sit on his own island. That's what she called it when she like made a kid take the whole fucking desk and move it. To sit by themselves.
I'd be getting in trouble on purpose. I don't have to deal with you motherfuckers.
No, literally,
Like,
that's what my fucking cousin did. Like, literally got sent to an island and then continued to make trouble, and she couldn't do anything because she'd already given out her punishment. Like,
That reminds me of a time I took a art summer school for extra credits to graduate earlier, which didn't end up happening.
my school didn't allow early graduation.
I brought in a GameCube for still life and charcoal rendering. I got put in the fucking corner.
Why?
Freshman year. No. Yeah, freshman year.
For what?
was this when you were still in deep
No,
room?
this was Valpo. Also, everyone but Wario drinks.
I'm
Okay,
already on it.
I need to go make myself another one. I'll be back. Keep track of me.
This is why I had 3 cans.
Oh
and
my
I'm
god,
almost done with
Yoshi
the third
spins the wheel too.
one. I'll take the punishment for it.
You might not have to.
None of them are here, so if the punishment happens, it
I'm
will.
helping.
Okay. Who's messaging me?
I,
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Ethan.
I'm keeping
It was
tabs.
Ethan.
Take a drink because I passed the bank.
I stopped drinking for everyone else now, Ethan.
Okay,
'Cause
I
I'm on
heard.
2 drinks.
Yeah, you got 2 drinks.
Okay,
And
I decided to mix the vodka drink while I was on because I'm almost out of.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty much the only thing I drink.
I just
so-
got comboed very hard. I had to take 2 shots and 4 drinks in a row.
Listen, you had it easy. Val had to take 12 drinks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking of which, we gotta keep track of Val's drinks.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm the one in the 1v3.
He's gonna get fucking blasted.
Oh god, it's a bowl over. This has awful
Who are you
controls.
helping?
I'm helping Vel.
Who were you? Oh, you gotta help Vel kill you. Oh no, you gotta help Vel escape from
I'm back.
You haven't had to drink any.
You...
Okay.
Did she?
I had some left over. I
No,
know,
there
but
was no drinks.
No, cause I had to drink because of the.
Oh no, you got a wheels.
Yeah, you got a
credit
wheels.
for
No, this is
unhelping.
while you were gone. We're
Yeah,
just
we're talking about while
yeah,
you
we're
were
just
gone.
No,
catching you
what
up.
I'm saying is that I hit the bank, had to finish it, and then had like 2 other ones that I couldn't take because I literally had nothing in my cup.
Okay, Vel.
So I'm catching up.
Don't die.
I'll be fine.
But like, no, we had by freshman year of high school they put me in honors English, which is fine. Like it was an easy as fuck class. We had a teacher do that same bullshit yours did about like the loose leaf paper and the stupid fucking islands for the teams. I hated pretty much everyone in that class.
Hell yeah, I win.
And,
I was helping.
yeah. So I'm drinking.
Thanks, Ethan. It means a
And
lot. I think Charlie's up to like what 4?
Charlie's here.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I'm here.
Wig.
But no, Vel, like this lady would pick any excuse to like just single someone out and just go off about them for like 10 minutes on a tangent about how terrible of a student they are and how they're misbehaving constantly and how they're never gonna pass her class. She picked this one girl and started going off on her.
Yoshi takes a drink.
The girl started crying. Another
Yoshi
girl in
drink?
the Yoshi takes a drink. Another girl in the class stands up and just starts fucking going off on the teacher.
Oh me.
She continues going. The teacher's like we had fucking straight up police on campus for students.
Good God.
She had to call the fucking cop over to the classroom to escort her out. But the teacher is like fucking crying, like, you're being so mean to me, blah blah blah. I'm like,
Peach
you
drinks.
started this shit.
One, you're the adult in this situation. The fuck?
Two, you singled out a fucking child. Like, you started this. You gotta be able to end it.
Yeah.
Skateboard
But
scamper.
like, and then the class where people thought I was the good student. I took, what is it, Intro to Info Tech, and I basically helped everyone else pass that class, and I helped the teacher teach it because she had no clue what the fuck was going on. So next year I take her Photoshop class. Again, it ended up being me teaching pretty much everyone else how to do what they needed to do with the program. I was allowed to do pretty much whatever I wanted in there, Vel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had a friend in there, his name was Josh.
Oh, that's already a red flag.
No, me and Josh used to fuck with each other all the time, right?
Are you, is this a Josh I know?
No,
Okay,
not Siebel.
okay.
This is in Florida. No, I wouldn't fuck with Josh that much. I would just give him a pixie stick. But
Here we go.
I gotta hold up for a second, though. I gotta see who wins. Not me. Actually, I was in first for quite a while.
I
so-
think Peach got it. I saw a lot of ones and the coins flashed. So let's see who fucking zaps Bowser.
I love that the stream has decided just now to start buffering.
Fine on my end.
It's good for me.
Yeah, it's fine on mine now, too.
Rogue.
Frog. Is that the frog from fucking Ocarina? No.
He
okay.
exploded.
He exploded into Frog. It's Peach.
It's
Peach
Peach.
wins. Kyle finishes my drink.
No, there's a round 2.
I gotta go to bed soon.
It's only 9 over there. 9:30.
Yeah, it's 9:30. What time do you think I get up for work?
I used to get up at 5 when I worked.
But you also hate yourself enough to only sleep 3 hours.
Yeah.
I guess I could do one more, but
Yeah, it's only 20 turns. We've only been streaming for an hour.
yeah. But Val,
It's already been an hour?
Yeah.
yeah. But Val, I got to get away with a lot of stupid shit in that class, but Josh didn't. Josh was singled out all the time. Like, and I don't know why, he did his work all the time. He was never late to the class, he was there, he did his work. He would pull out a book and start reading when he was done.
As you do.
It got so bad. The teacher fucking walked over at one point and just ripped the book out of his hand and just took it. But like, me and Nicole in that class, because she was also already like on top of everything. She knew what she was doing too. And me and Nicole would fuck with Josh all the time. It wasn't anything too bad usually. There was one time I just straight up fucking punched him in front of the teacher.
Okay, me too.
Where are we dropping?
He looks at the teacher and goes, "You saw that! You
Let's
saw
do
that!"
the pirate one.
Yeah, it's
just
pirate
for
time.
Val.
I had a feeling.
But like,
Okay,
Val,
before this starts, I'm gonna like step away for a couple minutes, but I'll be back.
Okay, take care.
My God, man,
But
this is just reminding me of the fact that the last time I got drunk, I like joined one of my friend's server's calls and just started drunkenly like rambling and answering questions specifically. They were asking me questions about Elder Scrolls lore, and I was just like,
That's
"Oh
so
yes,
on
let me
brand.
explain this at length."
but like, no, when I straight up punched him in the class, it was in front of the teacher. She saw me do it.
How hard did you punch him?
Like, it was not like a full-on punch, but it left a pretty good bruise. He looks at the teacher and goes, "You saw that. Can you do something about this?" She looks at him, like, dead face, and goes, "You probably deserved it." I'm like, what the fuck? I could murder someone in this fucking classroom.
Oh, that man just died.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's straight up dead. But no, Val, like, me and Nicole got to do whatever we want in there. We just watched movies half the time.
Pirate land.
And,
Yo, she looks like Flapjack.
A little bit.
me and Nicole both signed up to do, like, we were gonna skip a full year of one of her classes and go to the class for seniors.
Mm-hmm.
For junior year, we were gonna go straight from Photoshop to the news team. Like, normally they'd make you go through the video production class first,
Mm-hmm.
but she was gonna let me and Nicole skip it. So we signed up for the classes, we got the spots. Nicole moved back to Canada, I moved back to Indiana, and that teacher fucking quit.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm 99% sure she didn't quit because me and Nicole left, but I'm gonna believe she quit because me and Nicole left.
Funny thing about Miss Schneider and that whole story, okay, so you remember
Look at Toad.
how I said that she did not like Scott?
Toad's fucking pelvic thrusting.
Hold on.
I don't like
Hold
that.
on. It's about to go turbo.
Oh my God.
I don't like that. I'm calling the FBI.
But yeah, she didn't like Scott. Also did not like my fucking cousin. Who again was the person that laughed themselves to the dean's office because of the fact that Miss Schneider is wearing two different fucking shoes. The three of us, me, my cousin, and Scott collectively, because my cousin is also a tenor sax player, and they were the only two, so they got to be like friends and stuff. But the three of us collectively are absolutely positive that the reason why Miss Schneider, like without very much warning at all, said I'm not coming back next year is because of them.
I am back.
Welcome back.
See,
Oh, I see
Val,
Peach
I
has
wouldn't-
the wheel zone.
I wouldn't have been able to control myself.
Difficulty
I
up.
would have just looked at her and said, "Nice." Like, I'm not a nice person all the time. I can't be. I would have already been fucking dead.
Oh my god, Peach just bitch slapped that barrel.
Really though.
She's just like, that
You know
can's
what?
gone.
You know what? You know what? That and her hitting it made me think of Ethan. When you hit your fucking microphone and it like bongs.
It doesn't do that
you
much
need one of
anymore.
these?
It sounds like a fucking gong. Yeah, like that.
That's Kyle.
Yeah,
I
that one
know.
was me.
I know. I could tell.
Oh, this
But,
minigame's bullshit. If you go too far ahead of the camera, there's like an invisible wall. So if you're doing
Oh,
really
yeah, I know.
well, it just fucks you.
So, Ethan, I bitch slapped that empty can.
Mm-hmm.
It slammed into the wall and then fell in between my bed and the wall, and I don't think I'll ever see it again.
Uh-oh.
Gone forever.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go grab more drinks. I might grab the peach Bellini Seagrams. Like, fuck it.
Peach wins. Everyone but Peach drinks.
I win!
I gotta go grab more drinks.
I'm fantastic. Peach is wonderful.
I really do be thinking about the fact that there was this one time that I literally went on like a tirade about how in Smash specifically, like my tooth hurts. They like I feel like they explicitly did Daisy dirty and made her look like a fucking crackhead.
Yoshi takes it.
Because none of her outfits, like the colors match. All of her outfits are disgusting. Even her like design in general
Who?
is Daisy.
In what? Just in general?
The newest Smash. Well, yeah, like her design in general is a bit questionable because it's not as cohesive as Peach's.
Yeah,
But in Smash specifically, they did her real fucking dirty.
it's true. She looks better in all the sports games.
Oh my god. Inzi literally messaged me an hour ago asking if this started.
Yes, it did.
And I didn't see the message until just now.
Pretty much everyone takes a sip. Because we gotta pass that bank space.
Oh my god, my tooth hurts. Somebody wanna come over and like take this motherfucker out with a pair of pliers?
Next time I come over, bet.
That give her the old one too. This shit hurts. Did you know that technically, like, I looked it up because I was curious as to like
Hey Vel,
what's
Val?
shut down on Wi-Fi.
check your DMs.
Oh my god, who's sending me? Fair enough. I'm just tired. Man. I have a good time.
We could have had a whole other person in this, but I was a dumbass and I didn't check my DMs.
Everyone but Yoshi drinks.
I have returned.
Hell yeah.
Kyle,
that
you
was
take
close.
2 drinks. See, round 2 is where things get interesting. Round 1 is where everyone gets a little tipsy. Round 2 is things happen.
That was a little fucky. That tasted weird.
I have officially finished my peppermint.
Was that a thwomp?
Yeah.
How come there's so many different kinds?
They tried to retcon the Thwomp's design, and like, while it does look more cohesive to the whole like modern Mario style, there's something about the blue boy that just hits different. They changed it after Mario Party 5, actually. Peach has a star.
Swag.
Everyone but Peach drinks.
I'll grab it in a second. I'm messaging someone. I'm dying.
I feel like... I'm like on the Thwomp Wikipedia page.
you gotta like deep dive the Mario lore.
Swamp Wiki.
I just don't... Do the Blue Boys ever show up again?
Nope.
Hold on. You said 5,
Yeah,
right?
they stopped using Blue Boy after 5.
No, they're in 6.
Are they in 6?
Yeah, okay, it's 7 that they got redesigned.
Okay. Actually, I'm not too familiar with 6.
Isn't that the one with the shitty microphone?
No, it's 7. Oh shit, everyone but Wario drinks.
Mario Party 7
Wario
says-
drinks.
I've got, okay, I was gonna say I've got 2 drinks to make up for, but
Mario Party 7 says, Thwomp once again returns in Mario Party 7 and is redesigned to use the first version of its modern appearance,
Yeah.
as seen in Super Mario 64 DS.
okay, after all of those Smirnoff Ices, the Seagram's Peach Bellini kind of just tastes like a peach dum dum. Like the sucker.
Yo, Captain Amiibo? Real shit?
Is that the real Amiibo?
Is that the real Captain Amiibo? Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, man. Oh my god. Someone needed to take 2 drinks there, but I forgot who. I think Yoshi rolled.
I'll cover it forever, and I got
Yoshi
it.
rolled a 10, and did you also get a star? Yeah, you got a star, so everyone else drinks. Twice.
Nice mouthful of death. Thanks for dropping by, friend.
Still here. I'm a... Thwomp.
Oh my god, thank you so much, man.
I'm gonna hit you back with a follow.
Yeah, everyone here follow Captain Amiibo. He's great.
Yeah.
Everyone but Wario drinks.
I thought you were gonna say everyone but Wario go follow Captain Amiibo. Wario's not cool enough.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay, then why did they come? What is this one? Okay, apparently there's a Mario Party 3DS game called Mario Party The Top 100,
Mhm.
where the Blue Boys come back as inflatable thwomps, but they have the revamped.
Yeah, the inflatable thwomps are only for certain minigames.
You are doing
Right.
like a Mario deep dive here.
I'm just fascinated.
I know some of this stuff. Like, unironically, the DS Mario Party game was one of the
That's
best.
true.
Yes, yes, you're so right. Oh my god, I
Like, the
fucking love that game.
minigames leading up to the fucking boss battles, like, when you're doing the story mode, it was
I
great.
really need to get that game again.
I'm not saying to illegally download it and use it.
You know what was a good fucking game? Super
What?
Princess Peach.
You're right.
That
I really
game,
enjoyed it.
Everyone but Peach drinks.
Damn.
I was able to download that game and play it on an emulator the day it came out.
For some reason, that game is like super expensive.
Because it wasn't
It was a flop.
super pop. Yeah, it, like, commercially, it did very badly.
I think it's
It
great.
printed a very small amount of copies.
Yeah.
You know what
They
else
had
is a
zero
great
faith
game
in that game.
fucking slept on, Bell?
Hmm.
The Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color.
I
Or
drink.
not even Game Boy Color, just the Game Boy.
You know, it's funny you say that because I typically end up preferring. Oh, what the fuck are they called? Like for Pokemon more than I do like the actual like mainstay games because
Yeah.
the main games are just they're so repetitive and boring and
Monkey
grindy.
Park
Like,
was fun.
if you've played one of them, you've played all of them, in my opinion. That's not to say that each of them doesn't have a compelling storyline because I really liked Platinum and Pearl. Like I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But like playing Sun and Moon after having played Gen 4, I was like, this is boring. This is really fucking boring.
See,
Wario was immediately out.
I didn't realize it, Val, when I played through Sun and Moon and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Mhm.
The only reason I was trying to, like, 100% the game and complete the Pokedex
Mhm.
was to, like, appease my at-the-time partner. I didn't realize it.
Everyone but Peach drinks, but Peach also takes a shot.
Oh, lovely.
For Let's Go, that was the last one I 100%ed. with Sword and Shield came, I just had no drive to do it. I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't really care. But I guess that was like the main reason I was doing it in the first place. But like, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2 came out only in Japan. And you just have to find an English patched version of it. It's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of stupid gimmicks for the trading card aspect.
Yeah, I bet.
On the same note, Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color was also very similar. I think made by the same team. Everyone but Peach Drinks.
I have it.
Question, Ethan.
Ethan absolutely was made by the same team.
Does the difficulty, like, up or down, only last for the one round, or does it last until it gets changed again?
Last until it gets changed again.
Okay.
Has anyone landed on any item minigames or Bowser Spaces? Remember?
No.
Okay.
No.
But no,
I just wondered.
Ethan, everyone fucking slept on the Game Boy Color Mario Tennis, too.
Absolutely. That is not a game I hear a lot about.
I have a copy of it somewhere.
You know it was a good fucking game?
What?
Hamtaro Ham Games. That game's
Right, though.
So did, what was the other one? Ham Heartbreak, I think. Was
Like,
also a really good
Pokemon
game.
games in general, and the Tingle games for that matter.
I really, okay, I don't know why, but as a kid, I really wanted the Ham Heartbreak game. I was like dead set on this game. And I asked for like Christmas or my birthday from my mom. And she got me.
She just got robbed of everything.
Good.
She got me the Ham like games. It's like basically like Hamtaro Olympics, the
Yeah.
Game Boy game.
I know.
And I was disappointed at first, but then I played it. Wow, this game is really fucking good. I especially loved the marathon at the very end. It was also always really good at, I want to say, the volleyball one. But there are a lot of fucking fun mini games in that game, and I can't tell you how many times I played through that fucking game. Like it's just some cheesy little Hamtaro Game Boy game, but it's so
I know.
good.
Yeah, like sometimes those little things are the best.
I don't even really like know a lot about Hamtaro. I was just like, I want this game.
I get you. Like I did the same thing for some of those. Like I have never dived into the deep lore of fucking Uno, but I own that.
Uno!
Listen.
One game of Uno before bed, Kyle.
I'll play.
No, Vel, that's.
Okay, Vel, you play Uno is specifically designed for extremely long games. I have a theory, and there are modifiers and expansion packs you can buy.
Which lengthen them out too. No, Val, I was trying to go to bed. It was like 9:30, 9:45, right?
And Wingy was just like, Kyle, one game of Uno.
Kyle?
Guess how long that lasted?
I didn't get to bed till like 11 o'clock.
2 hours.
An hour and a half.
I didn't get, I didn't get into bed.
Who won that
till, like,
minigame?
11.
DK.
Oh, I'm drinking anyway, just to be
Everyone
sure.
but DK drinks and Yoshi drinks.
Fuck.
But like, no, I've got a lot of games I haven't like looked too much into like the overall stuff for, but you can enjoy the game as its own separate form of
You
game.
absolutely can.
Like fucking
And then there's also like on the other end of the spectrum, I play Skyrim once and I'm like, I live, breathe, sleep, and eat the Elder Scrolls.
yeah, I get you. Like I know the stupidly obscure fucking Payday lore, but
Everyone but Peach drinks.
I'm on it. Wingy, can you explain to us the plot of Death Stranding if you're still in the chat?
Yeah, please. And please explain
While
to
you're
us
at
how
it-
you have to craft piss grenades to scare off ghosts.
And also, while you're at it,
Sorry,
Food Cube.
what?
I think everyone in here has had enough to drink to start talking about the Food Cube.
You know, it was a really good
The food cube.
game that I've never heard anybody else talk about. Metropolis Mania for PS2.
My sister had that. I used to watch her
Wait,
play
I
it.
gotta- Metro what?
Metropolis Mania. I think I specifically remember Metropolitan.
Metropolis Mania. I see it. Let me see if I've actually seen anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
Off
Metropolitan.
topic, but I would like to make a statement that grape juice and Sky vodka is bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I can imagine.
Which no.
you've mixed something slightly tart and acidic with something acidic.
Oh my god.
It was bound to happen.
I
Wait,
don't
what's
have like any other juice. Okay, so
I'm gonna be honest with you,
basically-
drinking it straight would probably be better.
no.
That's coming from me. But
So basically, my sisters work for the school in my town, and the school in my
Who won
town
that
because of
minigame?
like quarantine and because it's shut down, they're traveling and like dropping
Oh,
off
damn.
food door to door to the students for like school lunches and school breakfast. I don't know, whatever. the word
Breakfast.
is. Yeah.
first
Um,
one.
And because I'm poor and I'm related to them, they bring me food too, but like the juice is always grape juice, which is gross, so I don't have any other juice except for grape juice to mix with my vodka.
Alright,
All I can say is suffer.
alright, Kyle, share a drink with one other person.
Can I share it with
No.
myself?
No.
Hey, Wingy, you're drinking. Specifically you, Wingy. I don't want to make any of these poor people in here suffer.
I'll take one for the team.
Alright, but if Wingy takes a shot, I'll respect Wingy a little more.
Only just a little bit though.
To be fair, I already respect Wingy a shitload. Like,
Wingy is...
the most responsible adult.
That's true. Simultaneously the goofiest person and the most responsible adult.
I'm smashing this trail mix, but it is not enough.
Oh shit, we've been transformed into penguins. It's me and you, Kyle.
I'm gonna start.
I'm
GK is looking
I make the
pretty
first
My fish is too
pass
heavy.
to Vel.
My fish is too heavy. This is bullshit.
Vel passes to Charlie.
Yo, when we were talking about games that get slept on a shitload, let's talk about the entire company called the Tomorrow Corporation.
Core.
Well, like, we got Little Inferno, Ethan. I know you remember that.
I do.
Human Resource Machine, which is a fun little, like, coding-esque, like, puzzle game. And then they have a new one that came out a year or two ago called 7 Billion Humans. I never actually got the chance to play.
DK Sip.
Which I think is on it. But I think 7 Billion Humans is kind of just like
And everyone
Human
else
Resource
drinks.
Machine as well.
What was our most recent game called?
7 Billion Humans. It looks like, from the screenshot I saw, it looks like it's the same as Human Resources Machine, but maybe just more in depth.
I really keep thinking about that fucking Frisker crying emoji that I made.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know what, Vel? I just don't think at all, though.
You should try sometime.
Crazy
No.
gutters.
No, if I think, I'll just get sad.
Hey, hey, hey,
Alright.
come on down to Crazy Taxi.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
Joe Mama.
I hate you.
Me? Why? What'd I do?
Did you know prank calling
Joe
911?
Mama.
Did you know prank calling 911 is a fucking crime, Vel?
Yes.
I'm
Actually,
calling
because
the FBI.
I prank called 911 when I was like 6.
What?
Alright.
At a
Alright, Ethan, it's time
laundromat.
to call the FBI.
Everyone but Peach drinks, but also I need to know this story.
Well,
And Yoshi
okay.
takes a shot.
FBI, open up.
Fuck you. Oh my god, I hate this. That
Vel,
was a full mouthful. Oh god, I was at the laundromat with my mom and my older sister because my mom used to live in like a condo, but it was like an apartment that got converted into a condo.
Mhm.
So there was washers and dryers downstairs that still but like you had to and there were 3 people that she needed to do laundry for, so she was like, fuck it, let's just go to the laundromat. So we would go to the laundromat, and there was this one time I was fucking around. I was like literally like maybe 5 or 6 years old. Like this is before I even moved to EP. And there's like a payphone attached to the wall in the laundromat.
Mhm.
And I dialed 911 thinking that it wouldn't work. But I didn't know, because
It
I was
always works.
5 or 6 fucking years old, that even on a payphone you don't have to pay to call 911 because it's an emergency. So the police show up to the laundromat, and I start like they're the front windows because the door into the laundromat and the windows are all like glass.
Yeah.
And there's like this shelf. There are these shelves like in front of the windows. It's like this sort of like thing that you put your stuff on. I was hiding under there because I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble because I called the police and the police are here. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Everyone but
And that's
Wario
literally
drinks.
basically all that happened. I fucking called the police when I was like 5 years old to the laundromat on accident. Because I didn't know that 911 worked on payphones if you didn't pay.
Oh well, you see, Vel, I was
That's fucking crazy. That's,
I got home
didn't know
from
that.
school one day. I think it was like freshman year.
I don't like to talk about it because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I got home from school one day, and I really had to use the bathroom, so I go out through the garage and I go to the far out bathroom. It's nice and quiet out there. I get to sit, relax for a minute, and I hear talking coming out of my pocket. The phone decided to call 911 while I was just sitting there on the toilet.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I just hear talking coming from my pocket. I'm like, what the fuck? I pull it out, and I'm like, hello? And they're like, yes, 911, what is your emergency? I'm like, hold up. What do you mean this is 911? So I had to talk to them for a minute and confirm a couple things.
Yeah, typically they're like, if you're maliciously calling them, then you're getting in trouble. But if they like understand that it's like genuinely an accident, they're like, don't do that again.
Well, the thing is that 911 is on like a lot of people's speed dials, so it's like an easy accident to happen.
Mine, I can fucking call it without even unlocking my phone. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's for safety.
Yeah,
but...
that's the whole point, is that there's like an emergency dial. In the
Yoshi
corner.
Wario drink.
Fuck. Veronica's not even here yet. Everybody but Yoshi drink.
It's true, everyone but Yoshi drink. Charlie's getting coins stolen from them.
Again, by me.
What is with you and stealing coins from Charlie?
I'm broke, okay? Still from the rich, kill the poor. Fuck you.
Truly, I see how. What? Bitch! Do I look rich to you?
In the game, yes. You really think I'm gonna put you on my damn blog and be like, I'm
What's
gonna steal
48
money?
divided by 5?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Who's drinking? Is it you,
Well,
Ethan? Oh no.
It's me.
It's 9.
It's 9?
Yeah,
I will
9.
finish my drink.
If we're rounding down, it's 9. If we're rounding up, it's 10. And I think
No,
we're,
it doesn't. It
rounding
doesn't
up.
round up. The only remainder is 3. That doesn't round up.
Well, no, I mean like if we're just always rounding up or always
It
rounding
rounds
down.
down.
It depends
The way
on
you
what
said
system
that.
you're using, Val. It
I
really
mean-
Fine, I will pour
Really
myself
depends on
a
what
baby
system you're
shot.
using. Because if you're playing D&D, you always round down. No matter
favor
what.
the
We're not
player.
playing D&D, crackhead.
I mean, what is life but a shittier version of D&D?
Too much. That's what it is.
Holy shit, Captain Morgan is fucking terrible.
DK, eat shit.
I'm
Oh, I might need to get another can of hard seltzer.
DK eat shit challenge. Yo, she's probably gonna get this next one.
I can't take shots.
Stream. I want you to know this.
Huh?
My cat is watching the stream. I want you to know that.
Mine probably would be too if I let him in my room, but he'll fucking knock over the TV and I'll fight him.
Is it Pumpkin or Sebastian?
It's Pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin.
Pumpkin is the most valid motherfucker I've ever met. in my
That's
entire
very
life.
true.
And I haven't even met him.
It's me and you, Charlie.
I'm drinking.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
If you're listening, oh fuck you.
Nope.
Everyone, but Charlie drinks.
I already got my drink.
Alright.
I already got mine.
I gotta get another can
I
of
saw
Truly.
myself die, and
I will be back
Keep
to
track
take
of-
note of everything that happens.
Oh,
Pumpkin
my
can't
leg.
even see him. He's like intently watching the screen.
so while Ethan's gone, he has to take a shot, right?
I don't know. Well, that's one sip.
That is I'll drink.
Ouch. That's you, Kyle. You have to take a drink. You rolled a 1.
I already am. Like, I've gone through
The
like
wheel!
5.
The wheel!
Uh,
I can spin the wheel.
well, we'll just have to remember to speak.
Okay, so what? It's 1 sip and a spin?
Yeah, I got a sip.
DK Speed.
Ethan sip.
Okay.
You
DK
passed
steam. And
the
I gotta
drink.
take another drink.
I'm gonna die, you guys.
It's gonna be. Everyone drinks. Let's go, boys.
Everyone drinks.
Wario, take a fucking sip, babe.
The peach Bellini Seagrams is starting to grow on me.
Or more like a drink, because you
I
rolled a
fucking
1.
hate wine coolers, but
Oh my god, my back.
this is
My-
the only weak shit I have in the house.
My spine really said, go fuck yourself.
You know what? That's a mood, Val. That's what my foot's been doing for the past, like, week almost.
Yeah, how's that doing?
Hurts like a motherfucker today, but I could walk on it, so.
Oh, at least you can walk on
On
it.
Saturday, Val, I couldn't walk on my fucking foot without a cane. I felt like some 80-year-old geriatric patient going, kill me!
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've Nick fallen.
God, that fucking video killed me.
I'm legally obligated to put the words Mick before falling.
You're right. No, you're
I
right.
made the best of
Because
a bad situation, and the entire
so-
world benefited from it.
So, Kyle, theoretically, if you were talking about Evanescence's studio album by the name of Fallen, you would have to say
Nick
Mick Fallen. That's a good fucking album.
Damn. Everyone but Charlie drinks.
I'm already on
Ah!
That song is on that album.
it. I know, but I also don't listen to Evanescence.
You should.
Wow, that is a sin.
Nah, in the morning I just start blasting, it ends up being Good Charlotte, Paramore, Green Day,
Good Charlotte.
and,
Bro,
MCR.
are you alright?
Dude,
I'm
Good
not
Charlotte
alright.
from like early 2000s.
It is early Good Charlotte. It is early.
Look at
Good
my
Charlotte.
life, all black. Like, bro, you need help. Seek
I
help.
think we've already established this. But like blasting MCR to my neighbors at like 6
Okay,
in the morning when I'm
question.
leaving to go to work.
This is a very specific question. You guys might have to think about this. Do you have a band that you don't listen to, don't necessarily like or dislike, but you have a favorite song just because you've heard so much of them?
Shit.
Like,
Gotta sing. You're right, I do have to sing.
for context, alright, my older sister used to listen to a lot of Bowling for Soup.
Yo, fucking Bowling for Soup is great.
No, see, here's the thing. I don't dislike Bowling for Soup. I just don't go out of my way to listen to them on my own.
I don't go out of the way to listen to a lot of things, but it's there, you know?
I
But-
think that Chiados would be the band. for
You know what?
me.
I gotta be honest with you, Goldfinger.
True.
I have
True.
I have a favorite Bowling for Soup song.
1985?
No, God no.
I like 1985.
Trucker Hat, bro.
That's
That song
fair, yeah.
slaps. Love that song.
Look, Gordon, ropes.
So no, for me, like, it's either gotta be Goldfinger or, Fountains of Wayne. Because Fountains of Wayne got Stacy's mom. And Goldfinger is Tony Hawk in a nutshell.
Wario, what was that?
What was that move? What was that maneuver?
What is that?
You see? He's going for Yoshi. He's gunning for
Oh my
Yoshi.
God. DK, what was that?
Yoshi's just running in circles.
Like, no, fuck this. No, I'm out. Yeah, no, Goldfinger or Fountains of Wayne have to be my choice for that, because, like... Superman from Goldfinger.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Val, am I
Everyone
not
but
supposed
Wario
to talk
drinks.
to you because of Superman?
Swag.
Was that why I wasn't supposed to talk to you?
And Peach takes a shot.
I haven't heard that song in a long. God. Oh my god. My brain
Well,
is just.
how many of the Tony Hawk games did you play?
I didn't have any of them. I only played them at my neighbor's house.
But like,
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Yeah, I think.
Two
like-
is good.
Superman is like peak Tony Hawk skating game.
No, I know that song, but I'm just saying, like, of course it's fucking Superman.
But we can all be honest, Tony Hawk's Underground 2,
That was good.
that was the best one.
It might have been that one. I don't remember. I really don't.
I don't think Superman was in.
All I remember
Underground 2.
from playing video games at my neighbor's house was Jaws, Spider-Man, Tony Hawk,
They can't get the chassis from looking.
and
Oh, Wario.
and him showing me a local H song.
We win. We win, Kyle. We win.
But yeah, it's gotta be Goldfinger Superman or Fountains of Wayne Stacy's mom.
Yoshi and
That
Peach
song
drink.
is stupidly fucking catchy.
Well, no, the question was more like, is there a band that you know a lot of, like, you know a lot about, or like have heard a lot of their songs? You don't listen to them, but you have a favorite song anyway.
I don't listen to them, but those are my favorite songs.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know a lot of their songs though?
Actually, for Fountains of Wayne, absolutely not.
This is an important part of the question because my older sister, like, I know like 3 Bowling for Soup song or albums backwards and forwards just because she listened to them so much. And I don't listen to them now. Like, I don't fucking care about Bowling for Soup. They're
I mean, that one's not even your fault, though.
but
That's kind of how fucking Good Charlotte started for me. My brother listened to it a shitload.
You do
Yeah,
Wario
that's how
duels
I got
Peach for
into
10
all the
coins.
bands that I liked in
It
the
stuck.
early,
It stuck.
2000s.
Yeah.
My older brother introduced me to them.
Peach said, "I'm a pirate."
Peach destroyed Wario in a sword fight. Which means I take a shot.
That's because Peach is a boss.
All I gotta say is, Evanescence has put out some pretty good songs, and Evanescence has put out some pretty bad songs.
Eh.
And a lot of them sound the same.
I mean, that's accurate. I'll give you that one.
I mean, given the fact that I've listened to every single one of their albums, I feel like
Everyone but Peach takes a drink.
it turned very formulaic very fast.
Damn,
No,
I made myself another drink and I've hardly had to drink it
You are slaying this. I don't know how.
I finished.
Oh wait,
my
you got
second
difficulty
song.
up at the very start.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Once you hit like the self-titled album, it kind of, I hate to say it, but it kind of stops being good.
See, I don't listen to specific albums anymore. I just throw on a radio of that genre.
It
and
really
let go.
depends for me because I'm the type of person. You might want to throttle me for this because I've had some people be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But I literally like have all of my music on Music Media Player and I just hit shuffle.
You know what? I don't give a fuck. I
Same.
respect that.
I don't respect that.
I just don't feel like finagling with a medium like Spotify when I already have all of my music.
Look at that
on my
fusion of Peach and Yoshi at the bottom of the screen.
Don't know
Yeah.
who you are, but like I feel that right now it's Chevelle, Johnny Goth, and that's basically.
Hey
it
Vel,
right
you want to
now.
hear something really funny? You want
What?
to know who that is? That's
Who?
Logan.
Are you shitting
That's
me?
Logan. He's downstairs.
Yo,
Alright.
Logan,
Logan,
what up,
I
you
feel
boy?
you.
That was my little brother downstairs.
But no, like Val, I respect that. I'm just too lazy to actually download any audio. I just
Sometimes I get that way, and then sometimes, oh motherfucker, I'm out of booze. I'm out.
I just use Spotify for everything because it's easier to deal with.
I can't
For my-
stand the idea of not being able to skip a song because I can never like. I have to decide in that moment whether or not I listen to that song.
Oh, I have unlimited skips.
I'm not paying for shit.
I didn't either. I bought Xbox Game Pass for $1, and it
See-
came with 6 months of Spotify for free.
See, but that's still paying something and like putting all of your information into something and be like, no, I'm gonna pay money for this. I don't feel like doing all that.
I mean, I
I just-
legitimately didn't
I
pay
just-
for it.
I just open YouTube and I open ytmp3.cc and I go ham.
That's
There.
fair. But no, I paid the $1 to be able to play Sea of Thieves. The Spotify just came with it.
Peach, you bougie motherfucker.
Ethan, we need to get a drunk Sea of Thieves stream.
Yes.
Once it comes to Steam.
Yes.
Captain!
Look.
Captain, look!
See, moments like that happen every time you play.
You gotta make him
Yeah.
happen. Like when I started blasting, he's a pirate, and we slammed into that poor fucking dude's
And
ship.
then blunderbuss them all into a fine red mist.
That one was brutal.
Everyone but Peach
And
drinks.
we didn't get to record that one.
God, Peach is owning this. It's not even fair.
Charlie, you're just not getting to drink at all.
I'm out.
I know, I'm just gonna start drinking on my own because my drink is gonna get watered down from the ice I put
You
in it.
might as
But
well.
no, Val, I use Spotify because, like, when I'm at work, I listen to music on the way into work. Once I'm at work, I switch over from music podcasts.
I did the same thing when I was working.
And then once I leave, I go back to blasting fucking, like, pop punk and shit on the way home.
Spotify is just so nice, like genuinely.
It's crossplay, Logan. Sea of Thieves is crossplay.
Yeah, just
Should
get
I
in.
go make myself another?
Absolutely.
Should I make myself another drink? I can't breathe.
Get
Yeah,
get
no, you
yourself
might
some water
come
too.
out.
No, it's not even that. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like overheating right now.
Get some milk.
Ew.
oh. That will
Need some
destroy
milk.
Vel.
That'll destroy
Milk
most people
is
in here right now.
delicious.
It will separate
Yo,
the mucus membrane.
you guys want to know what the most
and I will just
depressing
leave
thing
it
is
at
about being down here?
DK and
What?
Wario drink?
I can't get Oberweis down here.
That's sad.
I haven't been to Oberweis since I was a kid.
I can get
Yeah.
Fairlife, which is close.
I'm lactose intolerant anyway.
I was too when I was up there, Vel. It didn't fucking stop me.
Look, some
I'm
people
like-
love them.
I'm like, if I die, I die. Like,
Okay, see, here's the thing. I'm lactose intolerant, but over everything else, over ice cream, over cheese, or over milk, over yogurt, I will pick cheese.
oh yeah, no, that's me too. But
Blue and red spaces are doubled.
I don't. Oh, man,
Ethan,
there's.
when was the last time I challenged someone to eat an entire block of cheese against me? Was it like 2 days ago?
Yeah,
There might be cheese.
You might not have been in the call. I think it was like, I think it might have been Mel.
I was there then.
I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
We'll count your drinks. Actually, we'll
I
count your
don't-
sips of water.
I literally don't have anything.
We'll count your
So,
sips of water.
I'll be back.
Landing on start space counts as a duel.
Beautiful. Ethan, I can't wait for Sea of Thieves to come to Steam and more people pick it up. Like, that's gonna be fun as shit.
Yeah. More
Probably
people
gonna
on
get
the
a lot
sea
more
itself.
toxic,
Yeah.
but- I mean, were you on that one day when we had that super tense, like, chase when we were getting chased off the map?
Yeah, I was the one commanding it.
That was fun as shit.
DK sip. That is true. We have a 7-pound tub of boba in the fridge.
Mm. I've got these fruit cups, Ethan. Hey, Ethan, take a drink. You rolled a 1.
I was in the middle of it.
I've got these fruit cups in my fridge.
Yeah.
And in the fruit cup themselves, there are little boba balls filled with strawberry lemonade.
This is gonna make Vel take 2 shots in a row.
It's gonna be shots of water. We gotta be nice to Vel. She's
They.
getting there. Oh, my
Okay,
bad.
it's fine.
I'm good.
It's fine.
I'm on my 5th can, Ethan.
It's understandable.
I can't take shots, so I've been drinking just more in general. Also, I haven't even had to take a shot.
No, I made shots much rarer because the rules I had before,
Suffer.
yeah, had people on the floor.
I'm gonna be on the floor, but that's mainly because my back hurts, so sleeping on the floor would be nice.
Like the rules I had before had Josiah on the ground, puking.
Well, to be fair, Josiah's a fucking lightweight.
Actually, no.
Josiah's a walking twig. But like, no. Like, I have the world's shittiest superpower.
Which is,
Being able to sleep just about anywhere.
I mean, same.
Like, no, I slept on a fucking tile floor with no padding under me.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You need to take 2 shots.
Of
I'm
water.
not taking.
Of water.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Johnny God, then nobody can fucking stop me.
Hydrate.
I'm going to.
Oh my gosh.
Drink your Ovaltine.
No. That's like chocolate milk. I'll die.
It's not. I'm not even sure if there's real milk in Ovaltine.
You add milk to Ovaltine.
Okay, yeah.
That's
You can mix it with water and suffer.
Ew, why would you do that?
Everyone but Yoshi and Peach.
That's why I said and suffer. But,
Oh god.
no, like, I can pass the fuck out just about anywhere. I used to do it in the bowling alley, Ethan.
Paper lanes?
While people were playing, yeah.
God damn.
I used to be able to do that when I was a teenager, and then I got insomnia.
See, no, as long as
Everyone but
it's,
DK
like,
drinks.
as long as it's within, like, the time I normally sleep. I can sleep anywhere. It's like hard tile floor. Oh, I'm actually on fire. It doesn't matter. I can sleep.
I won't lie. I
If I see
typically
a
like
spider, though, it's all off. Fuck that.
I
No.
do need to be comfortable because my back is really fucked up. So, even when I am comfortable, I'll typically wake up in pain. But my band room floor
Charlie, take
was
4
one
drinks.
of the most comfortable floors
Or
I've ever slept
Yep.
on in my entire.
See, well, I
We
used to
were
have...
we were preparing for a Madrigals concert, and like I was part of the Madrigals, so I didn't really have any speaking lines. The sort of like acting part of it. So I literally just passed out on the floor while practice was going. I was like, "Fuck it, see you later."
But, yeah, no, Vel, I used to have a really fucked up back from, weightlifting for 2 years straight.
Jesus. Yeah, that'll do it.
It was 5 days a week for 2 years. And, my back was seriously fucked up. Like, anytime I'd lay down anywhere, my back would start spasming. And it was just fucking terrible.
That's a mood. Truly, it is.
But, like, I stopped lifting as much weights. And it's got a lot easier to
Everyone
manage.
but Peach drinks.
Now, like, my back pain's completely gone, which is nice.
I feel like that's just a recurring theme is everybody needs to drink.
Unfortunately,
We could double your drinks.
I can't just not have back pain because
I
my spine
know.
is in the shape. But
I know, Val, you got the scoliosis.
the scoliosis.
The scoliosis.
The scoliosis.
I know someone who got something similar to scoliosis because of their backpack.
Is it like lumbar lordosis?
It was permanent, though,
Oh, well, yeah.
from the backpack.
What is
I'm pretty
Veronica
sure-
showing up?
I don't fucking know. They have not messaged me when they're coming over, so I'm like, are you coming or not?
But yeah,
Literally,
Val,
okay.
go ahead.
They messaged me, I'm gonna take a shower and pack and then come over, and it was at like 4.
It's been a few hours.
Yeah, literally 3:59 p.m. I'm gonna shower and then pack up. Do you want anything? And I was like, I mean, Ethan's having a thing tonight. And it's nice. I'm just gonna send them Dookie died.
But yeah, Val, in middle school when I came down here to Florida,
Take a drink, Kyle.
I'm on it, but my backpack in my last year of middle school down here weighed 42 pounds.
Yeah, that tracks.
They didn't have lockers for any students.
That's probably how heavy my backpack was when I was in high school, because I did not have time between my
Yeah,
classes
no, it's a
to
big
go to
mood.
my locker.
Thankfully, for my junior and senior year, for
I have
high school,
111
I had
coins.
like no books.
We
But-
weren't allowed to carry our backpacks because they had to be kept in lockers.
Thing.
Uh,
I
But-
would have been screwed if that was the case at my school, because we had 3 buildings.
Oh shit, Bowser's on the board.
yeah, my freshman and sophomore year for high school, we had 8 different buildings, and it was actually just like a straight up camp.
Bowser drinks twice.
It sucked. But like, I wasn't even in any of the honors or smart people classes in middle school there,
Can't relate.
and my backpack weighed 42 pounds.
Let me know if I need a drink. I'll be right back.
That's because, like, standard issue text, even for, like, normal classes, doesn't matter what fucking class you're in,
They're designed
Weigh,
to
like,
stop bullets because
10
you know,
fucking pounds, yeah. But I remember taking, like, basically, like, a foot tall stack of books in between classes. I just did not have time to go.
Oh, I never
Locker.
fucking touched my locker. There's no point. But, no,
I'm
the
gonna say
only...
I can't
What?
understand people who keep loose papers in their backpack. Can't do it.
Oh, those fucking monsters.
Hard pass.
Like, I don't trust you if you do that.
I really don't either, because it's like, not only are your papers rumpled, which I can't stand personally, but like, the absolute irreverence. Like, you don't give a shit whether or not you... Bro. Could not be me.
Like, I see ya, good luck with that.
Literally. Have fun feeling your fun.
Well, like, junior and senior year, I was in Hebron. And they just gave us fucking Chromebooks to do everything with.
I did not even make it that far. Though, to be fair, my school's graduating. You want to guess how many students were in my graduating class?
It's like 30.
I lived in a town, population of 20. We had one public school. My graduating class was 200.
I mean, that's decent size.
Compared to all the other schools in the area, absolutely.
That's about
My-
the same as Hebron.
Well, see, the thing
My home
is that I'm...
graduating class size was probably like 40.
You have to take into consideration the fact that I live literally 5 minutes from the city of Chicago, and all of the schools around us had graduating classes of like 500 or more.
Did I miss anything?
I'm not gonna lie, I have
Yeah, you have to take 6 shots. But no, you didn't. You have to drink
Talking-
now.
Talking about high schools and stuff.
You did actually miss one where DK won the minigame, so everyone else drinks, but...
So,
I'm glad one of us is paying attention, because I was not. I'm like,
It was 1v3 crane minigame, he got them all.
okay.
I might have to tap out because I like my stomach is like stop.
Yeah, no,
stop.
Yeah, if your stomach
No,
is...
I've been not drinking.
Okay.
I'm like sipping Gatorade and water, but like my stomach's like
I'd say skip the Gatorade even right now. That's a lot of sugar and stuff you're throwing in.
that's true.
However, if you have pickles or pickle juice,
Pickles,
Well,
that'll settle
would
that'll
actually-
settle your stomach.
yeah, no, Val.
I will
like,
actually throw up.
That's a shame. I would drink the entire jar of pickle juice. It's still-
I've watched Kyle do it before.
I'll fucking do it again.
that's disgusting and I'm ashamed.
Listen, you don't have to be ashamed for me. I'm already ashamed in itself.
I don't like bread. I don't like regular like white bread unless
I respect that.
it's just like too soft and like
What
I
about
like-
some nice, like, firm sourdough?
no,
Oh.
that will upset my stomach.
Everyone drinks but Wario?
I can't respect that though. I
People
can't
really-
respect that one.
People really do be underestimating how little my stomach tolerates.
Yeah,
I think Vel and Ian would get along very great.
honestly. Oh, I drink anyway.
I have such a sensitive stomach.
Well, like,
like,
you have a
sometimes-
sensitive stomach, but Ian just legitimately won't eat.
Well, I mean, that has part of it to do with it because it's like there are things that I'll eat that I'll know upset my stomach, but I like because it. So like I'll more willingly eat pizza, but there's a lot of shit that I just won't eat because I don't.
Yep,
Hey, thank you for the
Okay.
follow, Hankery Dankery.
it is Evan. But Logan, that's partly me and Jen's fault. I'm gonna be honest with the Chromebooks having so much restrictions on them. We kept getting around.
That's
them.
honestly, yeah, that's very true. You should blame Jen and Kyle. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Like-
Oh yeah, you and Ian might get along because Ian hates soup, all soup.
I love soup. What the fuck?
We did a
What is
fucking
wrong
number of those Chromebooks,
people who don't like-
Logan.
Everyone but Wario drinks.
I'm out of booze.
I'm not. I'm still drinking.
Oh my god.
I will drink twice.
I would kill for some chicken noodle soup right now.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
hear me out. Some lemon rice soup.
Mm,
I want some lemon rice soup now.
that's a little bit too. I otherwise, if I was not drinking, absolutely yes.
Oh yeah, no, just like in general, lemon rice soup is
Yes,
top
I agree.
tier.
I really like oxtail soup.
Really?
Yes.
Uh,
Why does
honestly,
that surprise
I've never
you?
even heard of that.
just hit me up with some like plain vegetable soup and I'm happy with it.
No, I have to have meat in my soup.
I don't have to have meat in any of my food. It's just, it's there.
I'm a fucking.
Holy shit, 176 coins goes to the victor.
Like,
The best fucking birthday present I think would be like a 5-pound bag of beef jerky.
you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
that too.
I would love that.
Well, no, Vel, I went out on a date with someone like 2 or 3 months ago. And we got to talking and they were vegetarian. I'm like, I'll be a little more respectful of it. I'll order the vegetarian option.
As you do.
I got a vegetarian quesadilla. Or not quesadilla, fajita. It was the best thing I've eaten in a while. It was full of
Yoshi's
cucumbers.
really fucking this up.
There's like a bunch of zucchini, cucumber, peppers, a lot of onion and mushrooms. Like,
I think Yoshi would be able to recognize his own face.
you think they?
Depersonalization disorder. Me too.
You think Yoshi thinks like a cat and can't tell it's him in the mirror?
Some cats can recognize themselves.
Mine can't.
Everyone
dumb
but
as
Peach
fuck,
drinks
though.
and Yoshi takes a shot. So if anyone wants to delegate themselves to the shot.
I'm out of booze and I have to go to bed soon. So.
Okay, so you drink water before you lay down.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna wake up feeling like Trey.
Charlie, you have 4 stars and 160 coins? What?
It's because the difficulty got leveled up.
Yeah. But no, the beautiful thing about waking up at the time I do is I could take a half-hour shower and just fucking sit in the nice water. Just like,
But do you play Phil Collins in the air tonight?
I know I usually don't play music in the shower.
That's a transcendental experience if you do.
Well, no, I usually just zone the fuck out and listen to the water falling.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
I
Peach wins.
like
What
I
if I just
Oh shit, it's the last turn? It's over already?
But yeah, Logan, the Chromebooks, you missed peak Chromebook time. When we had fucking custom HTMLs loading websites so we could still access them without them knowing anything that we were going on to. It got to the point, Stallbomb was like, if we find any HTMLs in your Google Drive, we're deleting everything off it, including your schoolwork. I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do? We had like full-on Pokemon Showdown tournaments in class.
So, does anyone else remember the like program of Testicom that you could download?
Yes, yes.
What was it?
That was like the only chat service that wasn't blocked on our school laptop, so me and all of my friends would download Testicom and talk to each other on there.
You don't have to log out of anything to be able to access it. It was just an HTML file we wrote up and saved in our Google Drive, and you access it when you open it. It opens in Chrome. It's like you're just opening a regular website, Logan.
And Peach is the superstar.
Like, you straight up might still be able to have done it this year, but people aren't figuring that out.
Peach really said, sword.
Like, sometimes simple is the best, and none of you guys are thinking simple.
Yeah, it's very hard to restrict just plain HTML.
It wouldn't do you much good, but I think I still might have the old, stuff for it, actually. I'll find out here in a minute.
Well, what do you say? Are we doing another, or are we calling it quits?
I
I
got
think that people are out of booze and tummy hurt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die. Thanks for having me.
absolutely. Thank you for coming. Thank you for absolutely turning my birthday around.
You are welcome.
I mean, we can
bitch.
keep talking for as long as we want to, but effectively the stream is over.
See, Logan, that isn't just what happened from your guys' thing. I remember, I'm not gonna name names because people can still get in trouble for it, but people absolutely stole Vincent Creighton's Chromebook and trashed that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you know what? Fuck Vinny, though.
fuck Vinny?
Not Vinny Vinesauce, Vinny Creighton.
Oh my god, I was about to say, like, why? What did
I
Vinny do?
ain't looking to die here. Like,
In the spirit of Drunk Mario Party, I will finish my drink.
I will not because I still have like fourths of a drink.
That's fair because you have hard liquor. I guess, time for an outro. Thank y'all for joining. Vel dipped early.
You did say that the stream was over.
Yeah, I do not blame them because of their stomach issues.
you really did, though.
But yeah, thank y'all for joining. I hope everyone watching had a good time. And I will definitely try to do this again so long as the quarantine keeps up because this was a good time.
Yeah. And if you do it on a weekend, I could actually drink.
Oh yeah. See, when I was planning the stream, I was thinking about it, but also I wanted to do something for my birthday. So next time will definitely be on a weekend, so long as all this holds up, which I kind of hope it doesn't, because this is
I'll
all
tell
rough.
the JoJo freaks that they gotta go without me for a week.
Yeah. The JoJo freaks. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time, and bye-bye.